All right, let's see. I should be live. Let's double check. Where are we? Right, I think I should be live. Da-da-da. I am live. Hello, love it. Okay, so here we are, and today we're going to do the W's. If you're out there, say hello in the comments, and we can jump in and get started. Okay, so let's take a look. This is a live English lesson. I am alive and breathing in front of you. So let's answer the question, what are we studying, right? Always important when we talk about English. Well, in this English lesson, we're going to first describe a picture, okay? Then we're going to do the W's. Interesting. We're going to answer the W's. Ooh, also interesting. So let's see what that actually means. Let's take a little preview through this English lesson. So we're going to look at this picture, and I'm going to summarize it, and it gives us a foundation, a basis for doing the W's. I see people in the comments. Bunny Beth says hi, I say hello. Kizel Fetuleva says hello, hello, hello. Today we are experimenting, or I'm experimenting, we're trying something new. Okay, so when we say do the W's, we're talking about the question words. Who, what, where, when, how, and why. They are very useful in English, right? Because we need to use them all the time. Yildiz2Gay says hello, hello, hello. All right, so what we're going to do is we will create questions using this picture, right? And I'm going to need you guys to help me, right? Because we got a lot to do. Who, what, where, when, how, and why, right? So after we create the questions, we're going to answer the questions. And in English, when we answer the question, you can give the complete answer, the full complete sentence, which we will do. And we will also talk about the short answer, right? Like if someone says, how you doing? You don't say all the time, I am fine. You might just say, I'm fine. Good, great. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's get started and summarize this picture. Okay, so I've already typed out a summary. It's not super specific, but it gives us a good idea of what's happening in this picture. Okay, so here we go. Follow along. A group of people are sitting outside a campfire. A group of people is, because it's a group, it's one unit. A group of people is sitting outside a campfire. The time of day looks like early evening. There are mostly men and a few women. It appears that the guy in the red, white, and blue hat may have said something funny. So we're talking about this fellow, this guy over here. Everyone seems to be looking at him. He's looking down towards the ground and thinking, yes, I'm the man. I'm the man. Some of the people are drinking beverages. The people seem to be young and in their 20s. So I would say, 21, 22, 24, 25, somewhere in their 20s. This could be a camping trip or just a get-together among friends. They look like they're having a good time, right? Okay, so the campfire is there in the middle, right? Beverages are just things that you drink, right? It could be coffee, it could be water, it could be pop, it could be alcohol, like whatever, right? Okay, so this is the picture that we're going to use, and we're going to do the W's. I don't think we should wait any longer. Once again, the W's are who, what, where, when, how, and why. Yes, how does have a W at the end. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to ask you guys to help me out. I'll show you how it works, but hopefully in the comments, I can see you guys typing like crazy, okay? All right, here we go. So we're going to use this picture. We're going to only create questions in this part that start with who. So we might just say, who are these people? Pretty simple, right? But it's a question that starts with who, okay? All right, so I'm looking at this picture. We could say, who is the guy wearing the epic, oh, I gotta change my keyboard back to English. There we go. Wearing the epic t-shirt. I guess there's a hyphen in there, question mark. We could say something like, okay, who started the campfire so late? Oh, campfire so late in the day. So these are all questions that start with who. And if you guys right now in the comments, you have an idea or a question that starts with who, I can add it and we can look at it, right? Okay, so I was hoping to do more who questions because, you know, it's important. So here we go. Let's do some more who questions. And I'll keep an eye on the comments to see if you guys have any. All right, so we could say, who forgot to bring the food? We could also say, who can tell the most jokes without laughing? So it's almost there's an infinite number pretty much of questions that we can make. Let's do a long one. Who will tell everyone that Jeff ate all the food and that there's nothing left? All right, so we have 6 questions using just who, right? All right, and I don't see anybody in the comments making who questions. That's all right. Maybe when we get to what, where, and when, and how, and why. So let's see if we're going to answer these questions, right? Who are these people? Well, we have lots of options, but there are 2 main options. The first one is to repeat back the question, right? So you could say these people are, I don't know, friends from work, right? Okay, so that's the long answer, right? It's the complete answer. It's what your teacher wants you to put on the test. Please answer in complete sentences, right? So these people are friends from work. But I have my little guy here with sunglasses, and he is going to represent, we'll put him right there. There he is. And he is going to represent the short answer, right? So if someone says, who are these people? You might just say, friends, right? That's it. Who needs to say anything more? All right, so they are friends. Okay? If someone says, who is the guy wearing the epic t-shirt? Well, if we give the long, full answer, we could say, the guy wearing the epic t-shirt is Fred. I like the name Fred, right? So let's see, how about a short answer? Anybody in the comments have an idea? If someone says, who's the guy wearing the epic t-shirt? Well, you could say it's Fred. Or, I mean, you could just say Fred, right? It's Fred. Who's the guy in the epic t-shirt? Fred. All right. Who started the campfire so late in the day? So the full complete answer, we could say Sam started the campfire so late in the day. Or maybe we'll say very, very late in the day, right? If we want to give a short answer, why don't we just say Sam did? Put it in italics, Sam did, right? So many times there's no reason to repeat the whole sentence back, all right? So who started the campfire so late in the day? Sam did, all right? Here we go. Let's go to these questions, all right? Our second set. Who forgot to bring the food? Well, if we're going to do the full answer, we could say Sarah forgot to bring the food. But if we want a short answer that's nice and sweet, right? Maybe we'll just say Sarah forgot, right? Or Sarah, right? So it's very short and sweet, right? Who can tell the most jokes without laughing? Well, I think maybe the guy in the red, white, and blue hat is named Paul. So Paul can tell the most jokes without laughing, right? And if we're going to do the short answer, we could just say Paul can. Right? Paul can. Right? Who can tell the most jokes without laughing? Paul can. Right? So it's not always necessary to give the full answer. All right, so we have, who will tell everyone that Jeff ate all the food and there's nothing left? Well, we could say maybe George will. George will tell everyone that Jeff ate all the food and that there's nothing left. All right, let's fix this one. Okay, so the short answer is, or could be, Jeff will. Right? And it doesn't have to be a full, complete sentence, right? Who will tell everyone that Jeff ate all the or George will, sorry, George will. Right, so who's going to tell everyone that Jeff ate all the food and that there's nothing left? George will. All right, so let's do what? Right, I'm keeping my eyes on the comments. I know someone has the energy to make a question about this picture that starts with what? All right, so I will do some, and if I see them in the comments, I'll add them and we can put them in. And don't worry if they're incorrect. I'll fix them up and we can show you how they would be correct. Okay, so let's see. What time is it? Right. Pretty simple question, but a very important what question. What did the group bring to eat? Ooh, I wonder. All right, what kind of wood did they use for the fire? All right, let's do another set of what? What will happen when the hungry mountain lion comes? Now it's getting interesting. What is the reason they picked this location in the first place? Oh, for their campfire. Their campfire. All right, let's do another what? The first one in the comment. Yes! Great question. Bunny Beth says, what are they drinking? Yes, very good, right. And it's a question that starts with what? Wonderful. Okay, so let's look at our whats. We already have 6 questions. Let's go back and say, so what time is it? Well, the full answer, I suppose, is the time is probably in the evening, so we'll say like 6:30 p.m. right? And if you don't want to say the whole thing, the time is 6:30 p.m., why don't we just say 6:30, right? And you probably don't even have to say p.m. I mean, unless the people are like blindfolded and they haven't looked around all day long, they're probably going to know it's in the evening, so you could just say 6:30. What time is it? 6:30. All right. What did the group bring to eat? The group brought hot dogs, sausages, and let's see, hot dogs, sausages, and popcorn to eat, right? So that could be the long answer. If we're doing the short answer, maybe we'll only say what they actually brought. Hot dogs, sausages, and popcorn. All right. All right. Ooh, I see another question in the comment. Okay. Let's see. So Kizil Fatuleva says, what are they talking about? Great. So I'll switch your question I'll put yours instead of mine. We can say, what are they talking about? Right. So if we want to give the full answer, the full boring answer, but it's good. It's good to know how to do the full answer because you can see how the sentence changes, right? So they are talking about their horrible boss. Right. And the short answer, what are they talking about? Their horrible boss. Right. Okay. Let's see. We're also on the second group of what. And if you guys have more what questions, put them in. And if I have space, I will put them on here. What will happen when the hungry mountain lion comes? Do you guys know what a mountain lion is? Because it's a little bit different than a lion that's like in Africa. Let's see. I can use Google image search. Aha! Here we are. Let's put in mountain lion. Mountain lion. Okay, so these are mountain lions. Let's just take a look at a regular lion. So that's a lion that most people think of, right? Right? But if we're doing a mountain lion, these live a lot in like cold areas and stuff. So if you're at a campfire and the mountain lion comes, might be a good idea to throw the sausages at the mountain lion. So let's see. What will happen when the hungry mountain lion comes? So the long answer, when the hungry mountain lion comes, we will throw the sausages at it. Right. Oops. And let me get my sunglasses fellow to give you a short answer. You know, what are we gonna do? All right, or you could just say, what will happen when the hungry mountain lion comes? We'll throw sausages at it, right? So it's a complete sentence, but it shortens it, right? We don't repeat back the whole question, right? So the long version of the answer repeats back most of the question, right? We'll throw sausages at it and pray that the mountain lion stays away. What is the reason they picked this location for their campfire? Well, the long answer, the reason they picked this location for their campfire is because the other location was full, right? Maybe there's another location that was maybe close to a river or a lake or somewhere more desirable. And this location is close to mountain lions, right? All right, so short answer, what is the reason they picked this location for their campfire? You could say the other spot, this is a full sentence, the other spot was full, right? And when we say the spot, we just mean the other location, right? That spot was full, so we came here. What are they drinking? Long answer. They are drinking, well, I think water, maybe beer, and soda. How about that? And if we do a short answer, we just say water, beer, and soda. Okay. All right. Ooh, now it's time for you guys to help me out. Let's do where questions. So once again, all of the questions have to start with where. Okay. So you guys, I'm going to put this stuff in here. And you guys in the comments, make questions, create questions that start with where. And when you create the question, I will add it and we will answer it and answer it in a short way and in a long way. So I'm going to keep my eye on the comments and I will start with the question. So we could say, you know, where is this place? Yeah, simple question, but important. This place is somewhere in the countryside, right? So if we wanted to, do the short answer, let's put it in here. All right, we could say something like just in the country, right? And country doesn't mean like France, Germany, Zimbabwe, Australia. No, it's referring, it's just a short version to say countryside. And just to make sure we understand what countryside means, let's go to Google image search. We'll put in countryside. Ah, so peaceful, so nice. Right, so this is the countryside. It's like the opposite of an urban city, right? So maybe there are farms, there's a lot of open space, a lot of green, at least here. Okay, so that's the countryside. And you could just say, yeah, I'm out in the country, right? And we don't mean like I'm out in the country of Germany, in the country of Australia. I'm just out in the country. I'm out in a rural area, right? So let's go back to, here we are. Okay, so where is this place? This place is somewhere in the countryside or in the country. All right, I don't see any where questions yet in the comments. That's all right. I'm going to keep going. We could say, where did they park their vehicles? So maybe they came in cars, trucks, motorcycles, I don't know, some sort of vehicle. And we could say they, and this is the full answer, parked their vehicles 2 miles down the road. All right. So maybe this is a secluded area. And a secluded area just means where there's not a lot of traffic, not a lot of people, not a lot of things. So maybe there's no road. So they had to park way off and they had to walk in. Roghead says, hello, and Yildiz Tugay has a where question. Wonderful. Where is the guy wearing glasses? Ooh, well, let's see. Here we go. Where is the guy wearing glasses? Right, great question. And if we gave a full answer, we can combine it with our imagination or what we see in the picture. We would say for a complete answer, let me take a drink, 1 second. Yes, ready to go. Okay, so where's the guy wearing glasses? The full complete answer, the guy wearing glasses is, we could say, is sitting between the guy with the red, white, and blue hat and the guy wearing a plaid shirt. Woo! That's kind of a long answer. Let me move some stuff up here so we can figure it out. Right? So where's the guy wearing glasses? The guy wearing glasses is sitting between the guy with the red, white, and blue hat and the guy wearing a plaid shirt. So right here we have the guy in the red, white, and blue hat, and here's the guy in the plaid shirt. And let's just make sure that we know what the word plaid means, because it's just like a pattern on clothing or blankets. So we'll say plaid. Maybe we'll say plaid clothing. Right? So this is, and the word, it's not plaid, it's plaid. Plaid clothing. Right? Maybe you could even have a plaid blanket. Huh? So it's just kind of a checkered pattern with multiple colors. And that's plaid. Exciting. All right. So the full answer, the guy wearing glasses is sitting between the guy with the red, white, and blue hat and the guy wearing a plaid shirt. Woo! So how can we make this shorter? Well, the first, we wouldn't have to repeat the guy wearing glasses, right? We can just maybe just say, where's the guy wearing red glasses? Between the guy with the hat and the guy in the plaid shirt. And maybe we'll have to say the baseball hat. Because this guy over here, he's kind of wearing a stocking hat. And if we look up stocking hat is different than a baseball hat, right? So this is like a stocking hat. If you're a little bit cold, you want to keep your head a little bit warm, you put on a stocking hat. A baseball hat is just like it says for like baseball players, right? And the idea, it kind of keeps the sun out of their eyes, right? Exciting stuff. Okay, so we are back. All right, let's take a look. And we are still on where. Okay, so let's make some more. What we did, what, where. All right, let's make some more where questions. All right, Merv Chelan says hi. Hello, hello. So let's see if you guys have more where questions, I can put them up here. Let's see, where is the mountain lion right now? Woo! The mountain lion, scary, scary. We could say where is the farmer that owns this property? Right. Okay, we could maybe say where will they go after they see the mountain lion chase after they see the mountain lion jump out of the darkness? Ooh, Yildiz 2Gay says, where did they find the stones to sit? Right, okay, so I'm going to switch your question. Take mine out, let's put yours in. Where did they find the stones to sit on? Right? So we have to add the on, the preposition. Where did they find the stones to sit on? Right, great question. All right, so if we say, where is the mountain lion right now? We want to give a short or the long complete answer. We could say the mountain lion is hiding under their car right now. The mountain lion is hiding under their car right now. And if we want to do a short answer, we could just say hiding under their car, right? Okay, and short answers, you know, it can just be a fragment. A fragment just means a part of a sentence. All right, so let's do Yildiz 2Gay's question. Where did they find the stones to sit on? So we could say they found the stones around the campfire. Or maybe, they found the stones in the farmer's garden and stole them. Much more interesting. All right, let's do a short answer. We could just say, make it italics, they stole them. So where did they find the stones to sit on? They stole them. And if you want more information, then you could maybe ask extra questions. All right, let's see. Where will they go after they see the mountain lion jump out of the darkness? All right, let's do a complete sentence, a complete answer. We could say, after they see the mountain lion jump out of the darkness, they will scream like crazy and run into the forest, which probably won't be a good idea. All right, so let's see. Short, sweet answer could be, where will they go after they see the mountain lion jump out of the darkness? You could just say, into the forest. Because you're answering the question. Where will they go? What direction? So we have another question. Let's see if I can add it in here. All right, 1 second. All right, Layla Almeida says, where will they go if the lion returns? Great where question. Where will they go if the lion returns? Woo! So the complete answer, let's see, we could say, if the lion returns, they will climb to the top of a tree. But unfortunately, the lions can climb too. Maybe they don't know that. Maybe they just have been living in a city their whole life. All right, so let's add a smiley face and we'll do a short answer. All right, where will they go if the lion returns? We could just say to the top of a tree. All right, that's a short answer, short and sweet. All right, thank you, Layla and Yildiz, for your where questions. All right, let's go to when. Another one. Merv Selan says, where are they from? Nice. Okay, let's add it. Where are they from? Ooh, what do we think? Let's see. They, in the full answer, right? Complete sentence. They are from the city and they have no idea what they're doing. They're like, let's just go out in the country, have a little fire, have some fun. Little did they know that the mountain lion was stalking them. Ooh, stalking, what does that mean? Let's see, go back to Google Pictures, Google Images. We'll say mountain lion stalking. All right, stalking. Ooh, stalking prey. All right. Ooh, this is a good one. It's not very big, but here, that's a good one. So he's stalking, or she's stalking. They're creeping up on the animal. They're trying to hunt them. That's stalking your prey, right? I suppose humans can do it too. Maybe if they're in a war or something, they're sneaking up, right? Ooh, here's one right here. Like we have two elk, two kinds of deer. I think it's an elk. And you have a mountain lion over there stalking the prey. And the prey is the food that the predator, the mountain lion, wants to eat. Great. Okay. So let's see. Merv Celan Alp says, where are they from? Full answer, we could say they're from the city and they have no idea what they're doing. And I'm going to combine they are into their, because it's more common for advanced speakers to say there instead of they are, because it's just more efficient. It's quicker to say there instead of they are. All right, so let's see a short answer. Where are they from? You could just say the city. That's it. Nice and sweet. Okay. All right, I don't see any more where questions. That's all right. All right, can you guys do some when questions? So I will start making some, but if you put them in the comments, I will add them, okay? So when did they arrive, right? Like when did they get here? So, right, okay, when will it be dark? Let's see, when will they realize they don't have enough wood for the fire? When will they realize they don't have enough wood for the fire and they don't have any flashlights? Okay, woo, Yildiz 2 game. When are they planning to leave from campfire? Okay, I can put that one here. Here we are, let's see. And I'm going to change your question a little bit just to make it more correct. And I understand. The nice thing is I understand exactly what you're saying. We'll just change it just a little bit. When are they planning to leave the campfire? Right? Okay. Layla Almeida says, oop, I got to spell that right, campfire. Layla Almeida says, when did they combine this meeting? I think we're trying to say when did they, could be a couple things here. When did they maybe have the idea for this meeting? Or we could say something like, when did they meet here? Right, something like that. See, Merv Ceylon Alp says, when will they leave there? Okay, so we could say maybe when will they leave this location? Right, okay. So now we made the questions. Let's go back and answer them, okay? So first, a full complete answer. When did they arrive? We could say they arrived at 4 p.m. And maybe they arrived at 4 p.m. from the city. Maybe they left the city at like noon and they drove 4 hours and here they are. All right, let's do a short and sweet answer. When did they arrive? 4 p.m. Right? Very nice, short and sweet. When will it be dark? Ooh, when the mountain lion comes. Let's see. It will be dark around, depending on what season and all that, I'm just going to say 7. We'll say 7:30 p.m., right? So a short answer we could say, so when will it be dark? We could say 7:30. And you might think, why don't we put the PM? You could, that's possible. But if you want a short, sweet answer, since everyone is here and they probably understand that it's already PM, it's evening, it's going to get dark. So when will it be dark? 7:30, right? 7:30. And it's just direct, and most people will understand it's PM and not AM, right? When will they realize they don't have enough wood for the fire and they don't have any flashlights? So let's do the full answer. Ooh, this is a long one. They will realize they don't have enough wood for the fire. Ooh, I gotta fix that one. They will realize they don't have enough wood for the fire and that they don't have any flashlights when it's too late. And too late is like it's already dark, right? So the campfire is gonna go out and they'll be like, oh, hey, put some more wood on top. And they'll be like, there's no wood. Okay, no worries, go get the flashlight. Nobody has a flashlight, and then it'll be too late. It'll already be super dark. All right, so a short answer, kind of difficult sometimes to give a short answer. When will they realize they don't have enough wood for the fire and they don't have any flashlights? I know one. We'll just say when it's too late. As in when it's too late to actually get the resources, right? All right, so let's answer the other questions. When are they planning to leave the campfire? We could say they are planning to leave the campfire when they are too tired to talk anymore, right? Okay, and let's see, we'll do a short answer. We could just say when they're tired, right? Just short and sweet answer, when they're tired. When did they have the idea for this meeting? We could say Fred had this idea when he Fred had this idea when he watched a movie. Wait, Fred had this idea. Ooh, I gotta make sure it follows the question. Fred had the idea for this meeting when he watched a movie about mountain lions. What else? Right. All right. When did they meet here? Oh, I gotta give a short answer. Let's see. We could say, when did they have the idea for this meeting? Fred thought of it after watching a movie, right? So it's not a super short and sweet answer, but it'll work. When did they meet here? The long answer would be they met here. Remember, we have to change met to the past tense, and meet is the infinitive. It's the base form of the verb because it comes after did. So did is like the helping. It's helping out meet. Did meet. So we can't say did met. We say did meet. But in our answer, we have to put meet in the past tense. They met here at around, I forgot what I said before. We'll say 4, around 4 p.m., right? And if we want a short answer, we could just say at 4, right? When will they leave this location? See, I got to make a little bit more room. This over. Move that over. Ooh, I love Google Slides. Okay, when will they leave this location? They will leave this location after the mountain lion has had his dinner. We don't know if that dinner is going to be the people or the food they brought. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's do a short answer. They will leave this location after the lion eats. Okay, let's see. Layla Almeida says, until when can they stay? Let's see. And it wouldn't start with when. Let's see. When? A similar possible if we want to make sure that we start it with when, because you can say until when can they stay, except that in this section we're trying to ask when questions only. You could change it a little bit and say when do they have to leave, right? So when do they have to leave? It shows that they have a deadline and they have no choice, they have to leave. So we could say they will have to leave at 6 p.m. Or I'm sorry, maybe like 10 p.m., right? And a nice short answer, if we get this guy with the sunglasses, is we can say at 10, right? Okay, all right, let's do how. Yes. Okay, I'm looking in the comments. If you guys have questions that start with how, then let's do them. All right, so I'm going to put in the words how. And I'm looking for your questions about this picture. Create questions that start with how. Right? There we are. And we're going to put the hows in. I'm going to try to wait so you guys can be the ones to create the questions. And don't worry if you're not sure if what you're saying is correct. No worries. I will fix it and we'll make sure that it's correct English, okay? All right, so the first one. How will they finish all the food? Aha, here we go. Kizil Fetulaiva says, how often do they meet? Great, great how question. How often do they meet? Right. Okay, great question. Let's see. Right, any more? I have space, I will make space. Let's see, we could say, how could George forget to bring the candy corn? Do you guys know what candy corn is? It's very common in the US. Let's take a look. We're going to go to Google image search. Goodbye, mountain lions. Hello, candy corn. This is candy corn. And it's just small pieces of candy, basically pure sugar that tastes wonderful but is very unhealthy, right? So this is candy corn. Now you know what candy corn is. All right. So how could George forget to bring the candy corn? All right. More how questions? Anybody in the comments? Feel free to add more. You can do as many as you want. Here we go. How will they escape from the mountain lion? They probably won't, but it's a good question. Merv Chelan Alp says, how did they go to that location? Okay, how did they, if you want to say go, we would have to say, how did they decide maybe to go to that location? Another option you could say is, how did they get to this location? And I would probably say this, because when we're looking at it from our point of view, from in the picture, it's kind of like we're there, right? So we would say this because it's close to us. If we're looking at the picture, we'll kind of pretend that we're at the campfire as well, right? So we'll say this. If we're looking at it as in we're not there, it's a far away location, we could say that. So it kind of depends on the situation and point of view. All right, let's see. Layla Almeida says, how are they feeling in this meeting? How are they feeling in this maybe moment? In this meeting. How are they feeling in this meeting? Yeah, we can say that. Sure, why not? Okay. Right? Right, so I'll keep a look. If you guys have more how questions, we can do it. All right, so let's go back to the first page. How will they finish all the food? They will finish all the food by jamming it in their mouths. Jamming is like you're forcing it, jamming it in. All right. Oop, not candy corn. I'm looking for the guy with sunglasses, my little buddy. All right. All right, they will finish all the food by jamming it in their mouths. How will they finish all the food? By stuffing it in their mouths, right? Jamming is similar to stuffing it, right? You're forcing it in. Not a pretty scene, but maybe that's how they need to get rid of the food. How often do they meet? I think that was one of your guys' questions. Yes, Kizio Fetuleva says, how often do they meet? If we want a full, complete sentence answer, we could say, they meet every Tuesday and Thursday. Right? Could be anything. Short answer, we could just say, every Tuesday and Thursday. All right. I suppose you guys are noticing now the short answers, most of the time they're not a complete sentence, and it's okay. I know how the English teachers, especially when you're in school, make sure you write everything with complete sentences. Complete sentences, complete sentences. And I think that's good in school, but once you go outside and you really talk to people, if you answered in complete sentences all the time, you would sound very strange. People would be like, okay, why are you repeating back the whole question and making it really long? Just get to the point. Okay, here we go. How could George forget to bring the candy corn? Let's see. George forgot to bring the candy corn because he was so focused on cleaning his car. All right. All right, let's see. And if we do a shorter answer, how could George forget to bring the candy corn? Well, he was focused, or maybe, he was distracted. Right, so we know he was doing something that was taking his attention, so he didn't bring the candy corn. Let's see the candy corn again. Oh, delicious. Unhealthy, but delicious. Okay, back again. Let's go. How will they escape from the mountain lion? The full complete answer, they will escape from the mountain lion by diving into the river. Right? Maybe the mountain lion doesn't want to swim in the cold water, and they're like, we'll get in and we'll get away. Short answer, how will they escape from the mountain lion? By diving into the river. Right? Right, here we go. How did they decide to go to this location? They decided to go to this location because they went there many times before. So it's someplace they know and they like to go back. Short answer, we could say, how did they decide to go to this location? They've been there many times before. All right, that's a complete sentence, so I'll make sure to put capital and a period. How did they get to this location? So now we're more talking about their means of travel. How did they do it? We could say arrived, or we could say they got. We'll put got. They got to this location in their vehicles, right? Their cars, their trucks, their motorcycles, whatever. And short answer, we could say, how did they get to this location? We could say by car, or by truck, or by vehicle, or whatever. All right? How are they feeling in this meeting? See, I'm going to make more space so it's clear. Maybe. 1 second. Okay. In this meeting, they are feeling wonderful, right? And the short answer, wonderful. Okay. Ooh, let's do why. Okay, so I'm looking in the comments, see if you guys can bring up some why questions. I'm going to put the W's in there, the words. And while I'm doing that, you guys hopefully give me some questions to add. I've got plenty in my head. This is all unscripted, so it's just popping into my head, and I put the Y questions and the W's. All right, so let's see. Why didn't they know about the killer mountain lion before coming here? Ooh, killer, right? So the mountain lion must be ferocious. He attacks people and causes problems. All right. Ooh, here we go. Kizil Fetuleva says, why did they choose this place? Great questions. Why did they choose this place? Right. Especially if they knew there was a mountain lion. Or maybe they didn't know. Right? Let's see. Why didn't they bring enough wood for the campfire? Right. Right. Let's do some more. Here we go. Why? Why is the weather so nice? Could be raining, it could be snowing, it could be everything, but it's so nice, right? Let's see, why will they go home so early? Right? Let's see, why did they decide to not bring any camping gear? All right. Okay, so let's go back and we're going to answer these questions. Here we go. Why didn't they know about the killer mountain lion before coming here? Right? The full, complete answer, kind of boring answer, but important, is they didn't know about the killer mountain lion before coming here because they were too busy eating candy corn. All right, and let's see a short answer. Whoop, I need sunglasses, dude. Here he is. All right, the short answer. They were, oh, it's a full sentence, but a short one. They were eating candy corn. So why didn't they know about the killer mountain lion? Well, they were eating candy corn. I see, oh, Merv Ceylon Alp says, why is man with plaid jacket frowning? All right, let's add that one in. Let me make another slide, 1 second. So we put it here. Why is the man with, we could probably say, let's see, probably wearing the plaid jacket frowning? Right, and in case, well, let's see, let's just look in the picture what frowning is. All right, hello candy corn, goodbye candy corn, frowning. Right, something's not good, so we're frowning, especially this guy. I eat mountain lions for breakfast. Okay, here we go. Let's go back. So why is the man wearing the plaid jacket frowning? We will get to it. All right, so why did they choose this place? The full answer could be they chose this place because because they have such wonderful memories here. And the short answer is not frowning. Short answer is going to be with the guy with the sunglasses. We could say because of their wonderful memories. All right, and keep in mind when we did the question, we have did, and it's did choose. Did choose, right? So we don't say why chose this place. They say why did they choose? But when we answer, we have to put it in the past tense. Chose, right? So in the question, it's did plus choose. Choose is in the infinitive form of the verb, which means the base form, to choose, right? Because we have did choose, but in the answer, chose. All right? Let's see the question. Why didn't they bring enough wood for the campfire? Ooh, good question. They didn't bring enough wood for the campfire because they were busy eating candy corn. Right? So much candy corn. All right, let me make this a little bit bigger. We have more space so we can see everything on screen. All right, so the short answer, they were distracted by candy corn because it was so delicious and they are strange. All right. Okay, second set. Why is the weather so nice? We could say the weather is so nice because it's summer, right? Maybe in the winter it's terrible, but right now it is summer and it's nice. Why is the weather so nice? Because it's summer. Right? Why will they go home so early? They will go home so early. Let's say maybe they will go home very early because they don't want to be eaten by the killer mountain lion. A good reason. All right. And for the short answer, we could just say because of the mountain lion. Probably don't have to say much more than that. If you know what a mountain lion is, you probably know it's not a good idea to play with one. Excuse me, let me get a drink. Okay, why did they decide to not bring any camping gear? They decided not to bring any camping gear because they didn't, or we say they don't plan on spending the night. All right, and if we say spending the night, we're not talking about money. It's kind of like spending time, I guess. Spending the night just means that you're going to sleep in that location. So tomorrow when you wake up, you're going to be in that same location because you spent the night there. You passed the night there. All right, so let's see a short answer. They don't intend, that's kind of like plan, right? They don't intend to stay the night, right? That's why they didn't bring any camping gear. All right, and the last question, why is the man wearing the plaid jacket frowning? I think we're talking, oh, there's two. I think we could be talking about the one on the left. He doesn't look very happy, right? The one in the middle, he looks like he has an okay face. So why is he frowning? Let's see. The man wearing the plaid jacket is frowning because he can smell the mountain lion. Maybe this guy is not from the city. Maybe he's actually from the country and he knows what it's like and what it smells like if there's a mountain lion around trying to hunt people. Okay, so let's see. We'll do a short answer. Why is the man wearing the plaid jacket frowning? We could just say he smells the lion. Right. He can smell very well for some reason. He has a superpower for smelling. Okay, well look at that. We just answered the W's and we did the W's, right? We started at the beginning, we will do the W's. Now we've already done the W's. We did who, what, where, when, how, and why. Let's take a look. We did questions in bold, right? Then we did the long answer, the complete answer, the one that your English teachers always tell you, write incomplete sentences, write incomplete sentences. However, when we speak, we don't always speak in complete sentences. And most of the time, I would say we don't answer in complete sentences. If someone said, who are these people? And you say, these people are friends from work. You're correct. But it's just, it sounds like wordy, like extra words that don't need to be said. Like this, who is the guy wearing the epic t-shirt? the guy wearing the epic t-shirt is Fred. Right? And the other person is probably just like, well, why didn't you just say Fred? Because I already talked about the shirt, so you don't have to repeat it, right? Okay, so we did who, what, where, when, how, and why. Okay, so let's check, see, what did we accomplish today? What did we accomplish? Did we describe a picture? Well, yes, we did. Let's take a look. I believe I summarized it in the beginning, right? We talked about what's in the picture briefly. So we described the picture. Yes. Did we do the W's? Oh yeah, the who, what, where, when, how, why questions. We did. Did we answer the W's? Yes, we did. Right. And you guys helped me create the questions. It's wonderful. And it's good because it pushes your mind to create questions. And it's not common that we will say a whole bunch of what questions at once, but if we push and we create questions a whole bunch at once, it helps us in the future to understand the structure of the question, right? So instead of in the future, you had to be like, okay, what? But if you practice in the past a whole bunch at the same time, it comes quick. All right, so hooray, we finished everything. And let's see. All right. So if you had a good time, feel free to subscribe. Now let's see the animation. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. I don't know why I find that so exciting, but I do. Okay, so here is the motto from Able Lingo. Improve your English, become more valuable. All right, so I want to say thank you to everyone for participating. I'm going to write in the comments. Thanks so much for hanging out with Able Lingo. All right. Until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.